Hi there, this is a bit of a different video today. Today we are not going to be talking about any individual sets. We're going to be talking about gift with purchases.
So, if you're not aware of this, if you buy online or go to the Lego store, they're the only places you can get this. If you spend over an amount of money, you can get a gift. Now, they seem to be tighter on this now, and not, they seem to be just doing it specifically per set.
And that is my first point. It's not per set, it's per theme.
Yeah.
A lot of these are per theme. There were per theme ones when we started, but they seem to be the only thing that they're really doing now.
Yeah.
So,
before it was spend over 180 quid or 250
or whatever
and get
a
gift.
Whatever it was, but now it's like certain themes. So like, if you want this Creative 3-in-1 poly bag, you need to buy a Creative 3-in-1 set, an icon set, or I don't know, maybe a city set. It's like 2 or 3 things, or maybe 1, depending on what it is. These Lego Fortnite brickheads, I don't know what these were for. These might have just been thingies. But yeah, the first thing we're going to be talking about is that.
Why? Like, why give us these? Especially some of the stuff which is just downright insulting. What the hell is this? This is Lucky Knots, it's called. 317 pieces of unopened garbage. What do you want that for? This is not something that I don't think it's acceptable. Max is going to show you something now that is acceptable that they used to give away.
So this is the Blacktron space thingy or whatever.
And that was a free gift.
Yeah, that was a free gift.
Which is very, very cool, retro kind of vibe. And now they've actually made another one to go with it that was 80 quid that we bought. But this to me is a free gift. A good free gift.
Yeah, a good free gift. It was like, I think it was like the purchase was like 200 quid.
Yeah, it wasn't even silly money, was it, to get it?
I mean, it was pretty high, but it was a very nice set. This can split apart into 3 pieces and stuff. It came with 2 minifigures actually, and a robot. I think it came with 2 minifigures, maybe just 1, and it came with a robot. And very cool, this can actually attach to the big Blacktron set. But yeah, this is honestly probably the worst offender. Not because it's Chinese New Year.
Unfortunately, we have 2 of these.
Yeah, not because it's like Chinese New Year stuff. There's some cool Chinese New Year stuff. This is just a wall decoration.
Yeah.
Why do you want a wall decoration?
And it's really quite offensive looking wall decoration.
Yeah, it's not a great wall decoration, is it?
It's quite tacky looking.
Yeah, it's quite tacky looking.
You're meant to give this to your friends. Then they won't like you anymore, so you won't need to send them anything ever again after that.
Yeah, it's something to do with Chinese New Year, and I think the real ones of these would probably look a bit nicer, but these, because they're made out of Lego...
317 pieces, so...
317 tiny, fiddly pieces.
And also you get stuff like the polybags and actually the Fortnite heads, but then you've got the stuff that's over there as well, the other boxes. Let's move these out of the way now. And then you've got... that's not bad actually. So this shop, which we've never opened, I don't even know why we've never opened this one.
Yeah, the bakery.
This one isn't bad. This isn't that offensive.
No, it's a tiny little bakery shop.
Yes.
We've got 2 of these before, and this is actually quite nice. This is another one. I think this was...
Yes, that's the point. Where are the houses? There.
No, that's not the houses. The houses are all the way up there.
Oh, wow, I'm not getting them.
Yeah.
We've had houses before which look quite cool.
Yeah, but Fortnite brickheads.
Yeah, and only 1 Fortnite brickhead. So they have 1 Fortnite brickhead, which is a bright bomber. So if you spend money, you get 2 of them. Well, why would you want 2 bright bombers?
Well, the reason why you only get 1. The reason why we got 2 of them is because we made 2 separate purchases. Remember?
The same day, so.
Same day, but 2 separate purchases, and so they just give you whatever you can get. So yeah, you get the Fortnite brickheads, which I don't care about. Honestly, don't really care about the Fortnite brickheads that much. But and it didn't just come with Fortnite sets either, which is one of the ones I think that'd be okay just coming with Fortnite sets. And again, the polybags. These 2 Creative 3-in-1 polybags.
I actually quite like the little chick, but I don't see the point really.
Yeah.
I find that a little bit offensive being given that after spending an amount of money.
Well, it's only 35 quid of these polybags.
Are they to get 35 to get these?
Yeah, 35 to get these, but. Again, it's only for specific themes now. These we actually do care about. These are Ninjago polybags.
Yeah.
I already have this, and this is not the type of polybag I want, but it's actually for specifically Ninjago sets, which is unusual for us. So again, it's not all bad. To be honest, the polybags are actually okay. And this was something we got in Halloween 2023, I think.
We got 2 of those somewhere. We opened one in...
No, one of them was slightly different. This is the Halloween one, the other one's a pirate-themed one. These, they don't do these anymore. These were Lego VIP poly bags.
They don't actually make anything, do they?
No, they're just pieces.
Parts.
Yeah, but VIP's gone. It's been replaced with insiders. And they haven't replaced these with insider versions of these.
No.
They're just dead, these. And some people quite like these because they were just little pieces. But I think these are honestly some of the worst offenders, these two.
Yes, because who are they aimed at? Are Lego buyers 1 to 4? No, they're not. Are they? 4-year-olds do not come into Lego spending the hard-earned cash.
Yeah, so this is Water Park. To be honest, we've gotten 2 sets like these, and to be honest, those were a bit better, weren't they?
Yeah.
It was like a merry-go-round thing and some play area.
I will pass one over.
Yeah, one of them was in different pieces, but
You want to get one part of it because I'm not getting it all.
Oh, that was a separate thing anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this was one, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was one, and to be honest,
not that bad.
Not that bad. It's
and
pirate
it could
themed.
go with these to make a theme, but we just don't have the room to put all this stuff in.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm saying is, I'd like to see something you can pick. So maybe 10 sets you can pick from, 10 different items. So you can go, yeah, have one of them, please. Mm-hmm. Not the set you have to have because Lego can't get rid of it, because that's what seems to be happening to me.
No, these are GWP only. They're not sold separately.
Right.
So Lego makes these
just to give away, which is kind of a bit of a weird practice to me, at least. Yeah. Why can't we have minifigure sets free or something like that?
Yeah, or something like that. So this is honestly the closest to it. I'm not even sure this was available separately, but this is just a friend set.
Yeah, and it's quite not bad. We don't obviously have friends.
No, we don't. There is some cool friend sets.
But it's not a bad friend set,
No, it isn't. It's not a bad friend set, but this was just a GWP. Instead of these, which are purpose-built to be GWPs, and therefore, in my opinion, just aren't as good.
No.
I don't personally like this set, really. I prefer some of the older types of these, like this one. I don't mind this one. It's got, like, pirate theme to it, and I don't know, it's just nicer, man. I don't know. Something about the set really irks me. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
We're not for 1 minute having a go at Lego here. What we're saying is Lego Insiders is one of the best things ever. And if you haven't joined Insiders, you're crazy. You get every purchase, you get money, you get points to collect. Points turn into money. Max has got 100 quid worth of points. Use a tenner. So he's 90 quid sat there. Yeah. But that's a common thing for Max to have 90 quid lying in there, or 100 or something, because he saved them up and gets the points from back. And it's crazy because it's just free money.
Yeah, and some of these GWPs are Insiders exclusive. Yeah. A lot of the times they're the cooler ones.
Yeah.
Like, I think this Blacktron one, this one has had multiple runs because it's so good.
Yeah.
At some point, this was an Insiders exclusive. Not when I got it, but I think the first time it was available, I think it might have been an Insiders exclusive.
Yeah.
Or VIP back then. Lego VIP back then, because they've changed the name of it. Why did they change the name of it? That's another thing. Why did they change the name of VIP to Insiders?
They just did, didn't they? So what we're saying is, we'd like to see more variety. Or take it away altogether and maybe give us more points. Double points on everything. They have the occasional thing where they do double points.
Yeah.
Well, why not, instead of doing this, give us double points or points 1 and 1.5 times. But give us something else.
Yeah.
And now they don't even seem to give anything. You have to buy a specific set to get something, like the Krusty Burger place.
Well, a lot of those are specifically tied to those sets.
But that's all they have.
No, it's not.
There's no.
At the minute.
At the minute, there's nothing.
Yeah, at the minute there's nothing. There is, and again, they don't have like global ones now, like they used to. And also, here's a set that I haven't shown there. Here's the moving truck,
which is cool.
It's a nice little build, and it has all moving stuff inside of it. It's got a piano, it's got stuff like that, and it all fits. It's really cool build, and it's just nice storage and transfer. It was a nice GWP, and he did a sequel to this. The Hamburger Van, which is also a nice little build, but
they're gone them days.
To be honest, they don't do this very often, so we don't know that. But I don't think these are coming back. No. I want to see more stuff like this. I want to see more stuff like Blacktron stuff. Like there was a period of like 2022 to like middle of 2024 where they were doing like these retro sets. Like what I'm about to show you right now is a second retro set. This is the Wizard's Tower, or whatever it's called.
That?
Wizard's House. Gift for purchase.
It's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice gift for purchase. But yeah, they were doing all these retro sets, but they seem to have stopped now doing these retro sets. And to be honest, I think that's a big shame.
Yeah. So, yeah. So as Max said, give us what you used to give us, or my preferred thing would be give us a choice. Maybe list 10 things that you can have. And pick one of the 10 things. Not.
Well, they do actually do choices, but only for polybags.
Yeah, which isn't any for what, a £4 polybag.
So yeah, what I'd recommend Lego do is if they don't want to do the R&D of making a bunch of new sets for GWPs, that's great, that's fine. So what I'd recommend Lego do is repurpose some regular sets into GWPs.
Yeah.
Like this friend set, I don't know if this is on sale or not, but it looks like it's just a regular friend set.
It does look like a regular friend set.
It might be a regular friend set, but that's the type of thing I want to see more. Because I do think the 10 sort of GWP set solution is a good solution in theory, but not in combat. In fact, I think actually that would be a good idea. What you'd do is you'd set 10 sets and you wouldn't update them for a while.
No, and the 10 sets need to be age range. So you could have 1 to 4 stuff, you could have the girl stuff in friend stuff, you could have the boy stuff in a lower bracket. Then at the top I'd have the top tier maybe being a Ninjago small side build, or not even Ninjago, but something that you get something, like this, which is really good.
So yeah, I mean, you could have different things. So again, you could have like, because there is Duplo at Lego stores, you could have a Duplo gift for purchase if you want to buy Duplo sets. And then if you like Friends gift for purchase. If you like Ninjago gift for purchase. Again, split them out into specific themes, and then, but maybe take some sets that are regular sets, and then wait a while. And then I don't know how long it's good for Lego, redo them maybe. I don't know if that's actually good for business, but it would be cool to have a choice. If you get what I mean.
It's a very different video we've just done.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you like them, or we could maybe do one of these bi-monthly or something, because there's other things we could talk about with Lego that we're happy with or not happy with. And like Max is quite a big collector now. He's got a lot of Lego.
Yeah.
And, there's things we've learned from buying it that we could maybe pass on and stuff. But let us know in the comments down below if you want us to do more type of videos like this, or stick to just reviews and what have you.
Yeah.
We like making stuff like this because it's quite good fun. So, thanks so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and you on the sofa, you're still watching. You still haven't subscribed.
I like the video.
Yeah.
You on the sofa again.
And share it. All right. Thanks very much.
Same person that killed next, all right.
Same person.
All right. See you next time.
Bye-bye.